Welcome to. I know some of you right now thinking, Eric, your title is What's on the Paranormal Highway? What's the topic? You know what? I didn't want a topic for Thursday. This is kind of, let's just be us. Let's just, tell all Thursday. I don't know. Let's be honest Thursday. This is like open topic. We'll look up a lot of stuff. This is just kind of a laid back type of show on Thursday. Tell the truth. Tell the truth Thursday. How about that? Let's do tell the truth. There's a lot of times in life, sometimes, you just need to free yourself. There's some stuff, I'll tell you guys what's going on, behind the scenes where I'm at, and I just felt like, I just want a tell the truth Thursday type of show. We'll look at whatever you guys want. We'll look at paranormal, UFOs. But, sometimes you kind of need, I don't know, feel like, what? Just give yourself some freedom. Just give yourself some freedom. So if that's interesting to you, to have a kind of a show where you are the show, you wonderful people in the chat, maybe you want to ask me questions, I'll ask you questions. Who knows what we're going to get into, We probably get into a lot of trouble, right? I don't know. So take a little break real quick. Go to the bathroom. Like I always say, go to the bathroom, say Bloody Mary 3 times, slap yourself a couple times, say, some people say you should say Bloody Mary 3 times. Some people say it was 5, Mandela effect. I don't know. Just try 3. If it doesn't work, try 5 times. And, if it does work, I'm probably not going to hear from you. So then I know it works. So let me know if you're going to do the Bloody Mary. Like I said, kick back, relax. If this is your kind of show, this is, like I said, tell the truth Thursday. Let's all relax and get things off our chest so we can move on, feel good about the future. So beyond that, I'll see you guys right back after the intro.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass. Did you see it?
All right. I already saw this in the chat. Hopefully Robert Wood is on tomorrow. I know last Friday I had so many things. I just couldn't do it. Last Friday. I actually had some appointments and it just didn't work. It couldn't work. Tomorrow, after the show, I want to call Bob and see he wants to do something tomorrow. And I'm sure he does because I do have an appointment tomorrow. I'm actually, tell the truth Thursday. I'm actually getting an MRI done tomorrow, but the MRI is scheduled at 7 p.m. at night at the VA hospital. 7 p.m. They give me 2 choices for times, 7 p.m. or 9 p.m. I said, 7 p.m. 7 p.m. is good. There's going to be nobody there at the hospital anyway. So go do the MRI, go tell me what I already know. But hey, it's what it is. First of all, guys, I want to thank you guys for being here. It is great to see a lot of you here. And I know changing the times, like going from 9 a.m. I used to do 10 a.m., 9 a.m. Now I'm on 2 p.m. Pacific time. And since this is Tell the Truth Thursday, why did I move to 2 p.m.? Why the hell not? Now, actually, guys, the truth is that, I've been in meetings. I've been, perfect sense. I've been working on the mind. I've been working with the group with veterans at the VA. There's like 7 of us in this group, and it's like a group where we're just helping each other out. We're explaining on, things that are going on. Listen, it's no secret, people. This is Tell the Truth Thursday. It's no secret. I told you guys, I've had experienced PTSD from the military, and I've been dealing with it for, since 1997, and now, almost all my appointments are at 9 a.m. So, and listen, a lot of people think, if you lift weights, you eat right, that's everything you need to do. That's what you need to do. Sometimes you got to work this too. I actually, had a great conversation with the psychologist. Today I had an appointment today at 9 a.m. Pacific time, and it was, it was just like talking about, like, telling the, I guess you could say, like, telling the truth and stuff. Sometimes you just have to talk things out, right? You got to start saying things, because you can't fix something that you keep up inside. So that's what I've been doing. And, I don't mind 2 p.m. It's 5 o'clock East Coast time. So, it kind of gives me time to, if I haven't created a thumbnail, it gives me time and all that. So again, if people want to say, people take things wrong, like you're seeing a mental health person. Yeah, sure. We all need help in life. Nobody's perfect. And I've never said that I'm perfect. Again, and I have told a lot of people, even on this channel, that, doing a show is kind of, I actually talked about you guys in some of my meetings, like, because they asked, like, what things do you enjoy in life? And I said, one of the things I enjoy in my life is talking to the great people in my chat. It's like, it's because we live in a world that, sometimes you do want to talk, right? But anytime you want to talk to somebody outside in this world, about UFOs, Bigfoot, paranormal, you guys know this. They all look at you like, you're kind of nuts. You're stupid. You believe in that stuff. You know what I mean? And it's like, you don't want to go through the hassle like that. Or, you get that one person who pretends. I said, when I'm here, I would think that the people that come in are into this kind of stuff too, right? I would think. I mean, if you guys are not, welcome anyway. So, I get to talk to people who care about the paranormal, who cares about the Bigfoot and UFOs. And to me, it's great. I love to talk about all 3 topics. So that's why I changed the time. And, it is what it is. Tell the Truth Thursday, right? Right. It's and it is, trust me. Some of the people, there's a person like 75 years old. There's like different ages. They do sometimes, you could tell they're looking at you like, oh, okay. And hey, I wasn't afraid. One of the things I learned about, like, being a creep, don't be afraid. Who cares if they think that that's topics you like to talk about? Yeah. I mean, listen, once in a while we'll talk politics once in a great while, but talking politics to me is just so freaking boring. I mean, talking about politics is just talking about how millionaires think they got more power than you, and it's one power versus the other power, right? That's politics. A bunch of millionaires fighting against each other, who has more power over you. I mean, technically, that's what politics is, right? It's always funny to me that, but anytime the presidents or whatever, they want to raise money, they have these big dinners, and you pay what I can't remember what the price tickets are to go one of these things, $2,000, $5,000, and they get this little plate of steaks and all that. I'm thinking to myself, man, you got all these people paying $2,000, $5,000 for these plates to raise money for you. Why not do that and give all that money to all the homeless that's outside? You know, while you're eating that $3,000 steak, there's people that's going through garbage and eating food and all that. I mean, you know, that's the world we live in, right? It's all about yourself, not about other people. It's not really about helping other people. And then these corporations, when they these stupid corporations, when they have like donate, you want, or anytime you go to a store, right? You want to donate to this cause, you want to donate to that, you want to donate. And the funny thing is, these corporations got all the money in the world, they could afford it themselves. But the thing is, they want you to donate, and they use you as tax write-offs, like they're donating. And it's almost like, oh, well, you know, tell the truth Thursday, right? And it just drives me nuts, that and all that. So, and then I know one person's like, yeah, you know, I'm not gonna get into private people stuff, but like another person says, you know, I like to read books and all that. And I think it came around, and they're like, Eric, do you like to read books? And I'm like, well, want me to tell the truth? I go, right now I own 2 books. I own Bigfoot Michigan Rob's book, True Cryptid Encounters, and I own Amber's Perry World. And the only other thing I own to read is what Danny has sent me. Danny sent me comic books. So I got comic books, and I got Amber's Perry World, and these are my books. And anytime you bring up books like this is about the paranormal, and this is about the cryptids. And again, you know, people look at you like, okay. And it's like, oh, I can see why you're here. Like, really? You know? And all that. So, and all that. And so, guys, again, I'm gonna thank you guys for showing up on this Tell the Truth Thursday. And I'm trying to look at the chat too. If I miss a lot of stuff, I apologize. I heard what Brian and Deborah say: no politics or religion. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. You know, because first of all, everybody's got different politics and everybody's got different religion, and it seems like we live in a world that nobody respects anybody's stuff anyway. Well, and all that. You know what, guys? I was I know we do paranormal UFOs, but there's a lot of stuff sometimes captures my eye, and hopefully you guys don't mind this. Hopefully you guys don't mind this. There was a story on I don't know, MSN.com or whatever it is, and let me show you guys. It's kind of like I love to do, and I know some of you love to do. Carla Webster, I know you're gonna love this. You know, I was here we go. I hate when these goddamn stupid ads. 18 movies that make 0 sense but raked in the cash. And I saw that title and I was like, huh. What's that title? Oh, hold on a second. Wow. Dorothy, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that, Dorothy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're an awesome person. Again, I'm trying to capture everything in the chat. And I was like looking at this. I'm like, okay, I'm curious what 18 movies they consider that doesn't make sense, but actually made money. So I was curious. I saw this. Guys, I haven't even looked at this. I saw this. I'm like, you know what? This is Tell the Truth Thursday. We're just here to have fun. Today's a fun day, right? It's a fun day. You know, we'll always find another alien hanging out of Miami Mall or something. There'll always be some kind of UFO story that we'll get to. But let's just have some fun and relax. All right, let's see these 18 movies that apparently made no sense but ranked in the cash. All right, here we go. All right. Slithering air travel, Snake on a Plane. Oh yeah, that's with Samuel Jackson, Snake on a Plane. That makes sense. That movie was just a fun sitting around and relax kind of a movie. You see a bunch of crazy snakes kill people. I mean, what's wrong with that? it makes sense. The moral to that story is don't carry snakes on a plane. So, it was cool in a different way. So I don't know. It makes sense to me. I liked it. So all right. So snakes on a plane. Let's check out the next one. That's a commercial. Track star official site. Everything's commercials, man. Everything. Guys, gonna ask you something in the chat. Let me ask you, awesome people. Aren't you getting sick? Hold on. I got to ask you here. Aren't you guys getting sick and tired? Like, every time I go to TikTok, you do the flip up, They're just not ads and commercials, right? Listen, I actually understand ads and commercials for YouTube and TikTok. I understand because technically YouTube gives us free access to use their platform. They do. And to pay for that, they get their revenue in commercials. And how much that goes to them and the creators, that's another topic. So I kind of get that. But when you go to TikTok, now you got the TikTok people doing ads themselves. I mean, it's just like, oh my God. It's like now not just commercials, you got TikTokers doing it. Hold on a second. Hold on. It's like, hold on. All right. It's like, guys, it's like you flip up, right? Hey, people, this is window clean. This is awesome. This will clean your windows. And hey, you could use it on your computer screen too, people. I mean, my God, you even got every single buddy. And every time I go to TikTok, like I get all these messages. Add this ad to you. Help us promote this, and you'll get a commission. I mean, it's like, oh my God. You want to scroll to a commercial, fine, but now you got TikTokers doing it. Window cleaner, the last cleaner you need. And the people don't know the freaking difference between a clean window or not. They're like, oh my God, wow, this product does clean the window good. It's like implanted in your mind, but it is whoa. Hi, Mind Fork. Happy birthday. Whoa. Hold on. Akashi Chris. Is today your birthday? Is today your birthday? Akashi Chris? My God, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Today's Akashi Chris's birthday. So give me a second. Akashi Chris, tell the truth Thursday, all right? I don't do this for a lot of people, but I'm doing this for you. Here we go. Everybody in the chat. I know she can't hear you all, but we all need to sing Akasha Chris happy birthday. All right? Let's all sing her happy birthday. When I count to 3, I want everybody, wherever you're at, if you're in a car, you're in a store, you're on the toilet, I don't care where you're at, let's all sing Akashi Chris happy birthday on 3. Or count down 3 to 1. I don't know, whatever you want to do. 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Akashi Chris. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Akashi Chris. That kind of brings back memories. Growing up, and this is no lie. People. Growing up, when it was your birthday, you had to hide. Because if you're turning 15, I don't know if you guys had this problem. We had people that look for you, and they have a sleeping bag. Once they find you, They put the sleeping bag over you, and they get to punch you, kick you 15 times. Now, they're not going to kick you and punch you. They're sending you to the hospital. But they do get to kick you and all that. And I remember one time Dr. Wu, it was his birthday. And I guess there was like a new guy in the team, or new friend in the block. And he didn't really totally understand it. And he had like these like military boots. So when people were kicking Bob in the sleeping bag, this guy was like really trying to go for it with his boots. And everybody's like, dude. Yes, we had to punish him, but relax on the kicking. Well, the thing is, Dorothy, it wasn't a prank. That was the birthday tradition. When it's your birthday, we will find you. Whoever birthday it is, they will find you. And the thing is, this is the thing, Dorothy. If you hide, and you know you're hiding, that means the next day you get doubled. And each day you hide, it triples. So you got to take your licks. Hey, listen, I guess there's a reason why I moved out of Fresno, right? I don't know if it's a Fresno Kermit thing or not, where the towns that we lived in, but what is this? Bobby was only ever beat up on his birthday. Yeah, here we go. In the UK, in school, you would get egged or covered in flour when it was your birthday. My birthday was August, so summer holidays, so I gotta get away with it. I know, right? See, everybody, tell the truth Thursday. Other schools, other people have their ways of doing people's birthdays. Listen, you guys all know the truth. We know we didn't live in no pink house. We didn't live in a glamorous block. We live in a rundown apartment complex that was designed for illegals to come in to have a place to live. We were connected to an auction, right? We didn't live in a place that laws matter, right? So it is what it is. Tell the truth Thursday. All right, let's get back to this. All right, Snake on the Plains was one of them. But again, you guys know. Hold on. Whoa. I never told nobody it was my birthday, and nobody remembers. So, well, Danny, what comes around goes around, my friend. I'm gonna have to get with Dr. Wu. We're gonna have to use our connection to find out what day is your actually birthday. And that day, when it's your birthday, when you think nobody knows it's your birthday, watch out for the bushes, because we might be hiding. We might be hiding, my friend. Hold on. Happy birthday, Danny. Hold on. Are we just saying happy birthday to Danny, or is it actually really Danny's birthday too? Are we saying there's two birthdays today? Or is it this Akashi Chris? So what, August? Oh, my birthday's in May. I was born on May 8th. I was born May 8th, 1973. I am 50 years old. If it wasn't Tell the Truth Thursday, I probably would have told you I was born like 1982. But nope, I was born 1973. Dude, listen. I'm going to tell you one thing right now, lock Mighty Mouse up. I don't support Trump. I don't support Joe Biden. I don't support Republicans. I don't support Democrats. I support independents, period. That's all I'm going to say. I don't support the powers. I support independence. I support people that have open minds. That's who I support. Hopefully that's a good enough answer for you. If it's not, I apologize. Tell the Truth Thursday. All right, let's go to the next movie. 18 movies that made zero sense wrecking cash. Okay, Sharknado. Was Danny's birthday is November 13th. That's cool. Um, how old is Dr. Wu? Dr. Wu is 2 years older than me, so he's 52. I was the youngest, so I was the most handsome one of them all. So yeah, so um, Sharknado wasn't that made for? I like Sharknado. They're just they're just stupid movies that sharks come out of hurricanes and they eat people. I mean, what more do you need, right? They're just fun, dumb. But I don't remember this being at the movie theater, so I thought it was just. I thought it was just. I don't know. So, all right. Thank you. Somebody got rid of that. That do you support? Get that out of here. Yeah, yeah. I don't want. There's no political support from here. But I don't know. I don't remember Sharknado being in the movie theaters. I thought that was just a made for a home show. Right? I like Sharknado. They're stupid. They're dumb, and I like it. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, Goblin Troll 2. I saw Troll 1, but was just TV. Yeah, right. It was just TV. So maybe they're talking about it made money with commercials. Maybe that's where they made their money. I guess. So, I seen Troll 1, but I have not seen Troll 2. So I can't tell you if that's good or not. Hell, I can't even really truly remember Troll 1. I know I've seen it, but don't even know if Troll 1's good. I can't remember. All right, let's go to the next one. Con Air? I love Con Air. Con Air is a typical action movie. Nicolas Cage going on a plane. You had oh god, you had that Malkovich actually playing a bad guy in it. So yeah, the movie don't make sense. The movie makes good sense. He was a guy that was sticking up for his wife in the beginning of the movie, and he was trained in the military. It's not your fault if you're trained in the military. Got in a fight, hit the guy wrong, and the guy died. So he goes to jail. It wasn't his fault. He wasn't starting the fight. It was 3-on-1. And Con Air is just one of those typical, just fun movies. And I know they made that song very famous. God, Liam Rhymes. I don't know. Somebody there was a famous song in that movie. Famous song. It made a song famous. So, all right. Somebody do you believe in the Mandela effect and time travel? Well, that's not. I mean, if you come into this channel, well, yeah. I'm not ashamed to say that I believe in the Mandela effect in time travel. I believe in time traveling. I think it is possible. And if you believe that time travel is possible, then you have to believe the Mandela effect is real too. You just have to. If something doesn't change because of time travel, if it changes something, how do we know how your mind adjusts? We don't know. I mean, it's all science in a way, but we don't know. So, yeah. So, Con Air, it's a kick-ass movie. I don't know why it's on here. 10 best platforms. Free trial. All right. The Happening. That's the guy who made Sixth Sense. Oh, hold on. I love this. Tell the Truth Thursday. I love this. I had a brief crush on Steve Buscemi. I don't know why. Not proud. Not. He's a good. I like them in movies. I could personally see why. Never apologize on who you ever had crushes or anything like that in life. Don't ever apologize. I remember um I had a picture. Hopefully, my wife's not watching. Um, when my wife first, we got together, whatever. On my wall, I had a big poster of Natalie Merchant. I have Natalie Merchant on my wall. And Natalie Merchant was from 10,000 Maniacs. That's where, and I thought, I thought Natalie Merchant was gorgeous. And when a lot of people say, "Who do you think's like the prettiest like singer out there and stuff?" I used to say, "I think Natalie Merchant is." And people people look at you like, I don't know, I don't know, they're expecting you to say Madonna or something, or your typical like Michael Jackson's sister, like these typical people. And I'm like, she was beautiful because is it because her music, 10,000 Maniacs, their music was fantastic and it was beautiful. And I think it makes the person even more beautiful in a lot of different ways. So it's like I say, it. I know people judge books by its cover. I mean, we're not all stupid like that. We know people do that. People judge books by its cover. We know that. We're not debating that. But when you start to get to know people, like talk to people, when you sit there, and then even a person who's maybe not considered judging a book by its cover, you know what I mean? And you guys all been through this. There's you get this attachment, and the person becomes even more beautiful. Like I used to hear people like, "How does that girl with that guy?" Or "How is that guy with that girl?" Because sometimes the connection is what the beautiful part is. So if there's a moral to this story, don't ever judge a book by its cover. Get to know the person. I used to tell my wife all the time, man. I tell my wife all the time that I'm considering you crazy and nuts because you're married to me. But I'm serious. You do develop connections, and like I still to this day think Natalie Merchant is one of the best female singers out there. Her music, it was just fantastic. Now I liked her music with 10,000 Maniacs more than her solo stuff, but still the same. So, all right, now the happening. Of course, we all know the guy who made the Sixth Sense, Shanganan, Shunganan, whatever his name is. I love the idea of this movie. I really, truly do. I love the idea of this movie where nature, it's nature, it's just fed up with people. It's just fed up. So it releases something and it makes you like walk backwards and you hurt yourself. Right? So the concept of the happening, it was there. I think what made me not hate the movie is when Six Sense, they all have like that twist ending, like some kind of a twist ending. And I remember watching this, then like I wonder if they're gonna show like, I don't know, nuclear plant got leaked into the ground or something, right? Something got leaked to the ground, which caused nature to finally like flip people off. All they did was the extra scene was they go to the UK, and the UK people started walking backwards. And I was like, that's it? Now the UK people are walking backwards? That's That's it. You know what I mean? So, and hey, hey, the director, the Mike Shanahan guy, whatever, that's his gimmick of having that twist. And the twist for this movie, it was just dumb, and it made me not want to watch it ever again, even though the concept was great. I like the concept. It leaks in the air and it's hurting the people that's hurting nature because it makes sense. They should just had a better ending. Like I said, I would have had, I don't know, some kind of maybe nuclear plant leaking stuff in the ground, like radiation or something, and it just the nature just got fed up. Like that's it. We're gonna hurt people. That's all. If it was me, I would go back and change the ending. It would make the movie whole much better. That's me. All right. Oh, Battleship. Battleship is based on the video game. I'm gonna tell you guys something. It wasn't a bad movie. I kind of, I enjoyed it for what it was. It wasn't a bad movie. I kind of, there was a scene in the movie where they needed another battleship. So there's the old school battleship, and they start playing AC/DC, Thunderstruck, and it had like the older veterans coming out and say, "Oh, we'll make this thing run." I kind of like that. I thought that was like cool. You can have all your modern shit all you want, but you know what? What's going to save the day is this old-fashioned battleship, and you got the old veterans all coming out. And I can see that. So I kind of enjoyed the movie. I enjoyed it. Sue me. It's not a movie that I watch every year, but if it's on, I'll watch it. Hell, it's got aliens in it, right? I mean, what's wrong with that? So again, I didn't mind the movie. I understood it. There's a good understanding in it. It's just saying, hey, we got the old shit that can still kick some ass. Let's do it. That's the message. Us veterans, we'll all join together and we'll mess shit up. All right, let's go to the next one. The Wicker Man. Of course, we know that Wicker Man with Nicolas Cage is it's a remake, and it's a slower pace, slower burn type of movie, but it was good. It was just a slower burn. It's one of those devil worshiping cults type of movie. So it was a different kind of a scare. It was a slower burn, but it was good. And okay, like Dorothy said, Wicker Man was totally scary. Not to be he's no. The movie was so intense in concept. Yeah, so it's definitely not a movie that I'd look forward to watch to. And no offense, if I'd never seen it again, I'm fine. But it wasn't bad. You just had to stick through it. It's one of those slow burns. You just another Nicolas Cage movie. Well, actually, this was back in 2006 when he wasn't doing like 5 movies a year. So he got to still pick his parts. So still during that time. All right, let's go to the next one. Kung Fury, time traveling cop, Kung Fury. I seen it once, and god damn it, I can't tell you if I liked it or not. I cannot even tell you. Yeah, I agree, Dorothy. The original, the old one was scary too. It was very scary too. Yeah, Carla. I know I've seen it, but I just I can't remember if it was good or not. I can't remember. I mean, it's like I know I've seen it. I just can't remember. Let's go on the next one. Oh, the core. Let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna tell you guys something right now, right here. This is Tell the Truth Thursday. All right, everybody in the chat, Tell the Truth Thursday. I like the core. I do watch this movie every year. Yeah, the concept of going in the middle of the earth, you know, you got to drop a nuclear bomb to restart it because the concept of the movie is true. Like the governments, if they could find a way to use the planet Earth itself to create a weapon, they would do it. And by them doing it, they screwed up the planet. And then you have to fix it. I enjoyed the core. I liked it. I actually watch this movie every year. I really enjoy it. Yeah, yeah. I respect that. I respect that. Another one I don't remember. Again, I like the core, but I didn't know that movie made money. I thought at the box at the theaters, it didn't do that well. So maybe with rentals and stuff, maybe that's what they're talking about. But again, I enjoy. I enjoy it. I'm not going to be ashamed of it. Shock and terror when birds go rogue. Shock and terror. Honest, guys, I never seen that. Thank you. Thank you, Duke. I listen, is it crazy? Yes. To go on the ground, but again, you know, you watch a movie to escape reality, right? I watch movies to escape reality. Okay? I don't care to see movies about real life because you know what? I live real life. Okay? We all live real life. I don't need to see on the screen. I want to forget about things, but yeah. I don't think I ever seen this. I apologize. So yeah, I'm gonna skip this. 10 steps to an online store. You don't need 10 steps to a store. I'm sure you can type in the search engine online stores. You'll get everything in the world, all the big stores first. Fast and the Furious 6. All right, guys. Tell the Truth Thursday. This is Tell the Truth Thursday. The last Fast and the Furious movie I ever saw was Tokyo Drift. That was the last one. After Tokyo Drift, I have never watched another. I never watched another Fast and Furious movie. So I never watched another one. Nope. You know, you guys all know Fast and Furious, the very first one, is a pure ripoff of Keanu Reeves' Point Break, right? Total ripoff. It's 100% ripoff. The first Fast and Furious is just like you watching the first oh my, the first Point Break. So just letting you guys know that. I mean, there's a lot of movies that do pure ripoffs. You know, like the movie Real Steel, which I liked, but even I realized Real Steel is just technically the same storyline as Over the Top with Arnold Schwarzenegger with the wrestling. Remember the famous shift his fingers when Arnold would get your hand, and when he got your hand, and then in the part in the movie he shift his fingers like over here, and then he goes down. Dina, Point Break is a fantastic movie. Remake's stupid, but Point Break is a fantastic movie. Hands down. I love Point Break. I love it. Point Break is a classic, people. Never saw any of the Fast and the Furious movies. Yeah, you don't have to watch the Fast and the Furious. I actually kind of enjoyed Tokyo Drift just because it was in another country. That's about it. But after that, I didn't care. I didn't care no more. All right. Next one. Twilight. Twilight made a shitload of money. Tell the truth Thursday. Everybody, tell the truth Thursday. I have watched every single Twilight movie at the theater. My wife loves the Twilight series. Every single year, my wife and my daughter don't have Twilight weeks where every night or every other night they'll watch a Twilight movie. And I think it's coming up. There's like two franchises my wife, my daughter will watch every year. The Twilight series and the Hunger Games series. And you know what? Twilight brought. I mean, there's a lot of women who were into vampires from before, but Twilight really did brought a lot of young people and a lot of females into vampires. Vampire movies and stuff. So, in a lot of ways, it really helped the whole genres of vampires and stuff. It really brought people to watch other ones. During the Twilight times, my favorite was Underworld. I love Underworld, except the one where they brought in where she has a daughter. Guys, anytime a franchise is dropping, TV shows or not, what they usually do is bring in a baby or a child. But I love Underworld. So Twilight did bring in Vampire Diaries. You know what? You could be absolutely right. Tell the truth Thursday. I've never watched one episode of Vampire Diaries. I've never have. You know what's a good movie? And I'm serious, guys. I'm serious. I'm not talking about Buffy the Vampire Slayer series. Before the series, there was a Buffy the Vampire movie. And I know it had the guy Dylan from Beverly Hills 90210. And Buffy the Vampire Slayer was good. Oh, Duke, come on. Lost Boys, without a doubt. Without a doubt, Lost Boys was great. True Blood, fantastic series. Danny, I love True Blood. Yeah, the original Buffy movie was good. Not the series. The series had a different actress. The movie was good. What's this? Pee Wee Herman was in the stuff of Buffy original. Oh yeah, huh? Pee Wee Herman was. Yes, you're right. He was. You're right. And a lot of people forget or they don't realize like one of the first movies that Pee Wee Herman ever was in was Cheech and Chong Next movie as Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee Herman was actually in Cheech and Chong Next movie. It was their second movie behind Up in Smoke. What else is on this list? Let's take a look. Wild Wild West. That's Wild Wild West was the movie that he chose over Matrix. They offer him the part in Matrix, but he wanted to be in Wild Wild West. I didn't care for that movie. I don't know. There was nothing intriguing in that movie for me. I never cared about that movie at all. There's a whole story behind the whole thing. Lost Boys, a little bit. Yeah. There's a whole story about the spider they had to fight. The whole thing about Superman Return. There's a whole thing. That's a long story, and nobody cares. We'll move on. Number 15. The bed that eats. Deathbed. The bed that eats? I've never seen this. Does the bed actually eat people? Huh. Huh. Interesting. Never seen this movie. Have any of you guys seen that movie? Not seen it? Yeah, I've never heard of this movie. So I'm curious. And apparently, the article said these are movies that actually made cash. That makes no sense. So this movie happened to make money. Just never heard of it. Never heard the bad feats. No. So glad Keanu did a Matrix instead. It'd be awful with Smith. Yeah. He nope. Never heard of this. Yeah, apparently this movie made cash. I've never seen it. Let's see here. Your bed is supposed to be your safe haven, right? Not in this film. The particular bed has developed a taste for flesh. While the idea might create more giggles than screams, it's a fresh take on the horror genre, unsettling dreams, unsuspecting munching, but I am curious now, right? Because if it eats people, does it show the blood or does it swallow? I mean, does this bed, does everybody pick up this bed somehow? Does the bed not rot? I might have to find this movie just to see it now. I'm kind of curious now. This bed that eats people. I don't know. Really, Napoleon Dynamite is on this list? Come on, Napoleon Dynamite. That was a good movie. That was good for his time. That movie doesn't make sense. There's a lot of people that are just like Napoleon Dynamite that are out there. The movie absolutely makes sense. So I am shocked that Napoleon Dynamite is even on this list. I'm really shocked. Maybe they know something we don't know, people. I don't know. Mars Attack is on this list. Mars Attack, Tim Burton's Mars Attack. I love Mars Attack. And what's that? How those little creatures do noise? And takes the music to kill them. Mars Attack was that typical where Tim Burton like took the 50s movie and made it modern in a way. I like Mars Attack. What do you mean it doesn't make sense? It makes perfectly good sense. Aliens come here, they had to find a way. So it doesn't make sense. And they're surprised that this movie made money. That was during the time when Tim Burton was hot. Michael J. Fox was in that movie. A lot of people were in that movie. Jeff Black was in that movie. Of course, Jack Nicholson played 2 parts. So I'm lost why this is even on this list. Napoleon Dynamite and Mars Attack should not be on this list. Hold on. Next one, Nick Cage. Okay. What's this? Hold on a second. What does it say? Do you think I could throw this football over those mountains? A line I will never soon forget. Oh, yeah. That's right. Napoleon Dynamite should not be on this list. Mars Attack should not be on this list. Let's see what the next one is. A few more left. It is a Nicolas Cage movie. Face Off? Come on. Face Off with John Travolta? Where they dude, this was a good science fiction movie, right? They got to switch faces and all that, and then I don't know how I would feel because I think when they switch faces, one of them slept with the other guy's wife. Man, that was harsh. And all that, but that was awesome. They're actually going to be doing a remake. So hold on. Whoa. I'm laughing my ass off. I watched Face Off this morning on Sci-Fi. Oh, see how we all work together, how we're all interlinked together. Tell the Truth Thursday. I love it. Tell the Truth Thursday. Remember, guys, today's Tell the Truth Thursday. Whenever you want to get off your chest, bring it on. And I apologize if I don't see your Tell the Truth Thursday, but bring it on. Let's go to the next one. The Room. The Room is interesting because The Room is considered the worst movie ever made. And I saw The Room. It's funny as hell because how they use the green screen and all that, but a lot of people haven't seen this movie, so I can see why this movie is on this list. It didn't make money in the beginning, but it makes money now as a joke. It's kind of like Rocky Horror Picture Show, where movie theaters will show this movie once in a while, and you see it because how stupid it was made. It's almost like that stupid little horror movie that I made with Dr. Wu on my channel here. I forgot what that was called. Where the green screen, nothing was done well. The music was off. Everything was off. When I did that horror movie with Bob. So, so The Room will always have it. Aaron Duggar, never heard of this one either. Iron Dogger, it's hard to explain. Tommy Whistles. There was they made an actual movie on this guy. So there's a whole thing around this movie. This show's not long enough to go into the whole Tommy thing, but you're watching this movie because how bad it was made. And there's real stories of this. There's real stories of this, like an alley. They could have shot the video of this alley, but he didn't want the actual alley. He wanted it on a green screen because it's Hollywood. Because Hollywood does everything on a green screen. So it's stupid in that way. So, and the dialogue is the most craziest, dumbest dialogue you ever heard. And that's what makes it funny, that you cringe at the dialogue. So it's a weird one. I know it's a weird one to explain if you haven't seen it. All right, we got a couple left. This one, this is The Day After Tomorrow. This is the one about climate warming and the Earth. They're going through an ice storm and all that, and snow, where he has to go to New York to save his son. That wasn't a bad movie. This is during the time when the big phase when they had all these the end of the world type of movies like Armageddon, which I love Armageddon. I love Armageddon. 2012. This is during that time when all these movies are being made on screwing up the planet. So it's not a bad movie at all. It's not a bad movie. I liked it. I liked it. It was pretty cool. And it's like the new ice storm. It's like everybody from America was crossing over Mexico. So it's kind of like they did the movie where in reverse, like Mexico crosses over to us because we were the great country. But now because the shift of the planet, everybody from America was actually going over to Mexico because that, so it was a typical disaster movie. I like disaster movies. Yeah, Carla. It was a good one. So, I liked it. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. So, okay, we're 20 and 21. So there's one more left. One more left. Oh, what is that? Hollywood biggest ripoffs. Oh, epic movies. Oh, yeah, but epic movies, they're made to be totally slapstick. Did it come out close to the day after tomorrow? Huh, the Mecca wants to build a wall. I know. I know. That's politics. So, so, and all that. So, come on, guys. Tell the truth Thursdays. Anything any of you wonderful people wanna get off your chest to make yourself feel good? Anything you guys want to say? Here, right here, right here. The chat is now on the board with me. So if you want to say something, everybody can see it. Tell the truth Thursday. So get something off your chest, put it on there. Let's check it out. The better, what was better disaster movie? The Marvels. Huge disaster for Disney. You know what, Duke? I actually never watched the Marvels. The Marvels just never looked intriguing to me, and it's not Miss. I saw Miss Marvel. When Disney, sometimes Disney is stupid. You should not be connecting movies with your TV shows. You shouldn't, because not everybody watches TV shows, and then you're putting them all together in a movie. Everybody's confused. You know, like Ahsoka series on Disney Plus, right? Ahsoka series. And guys, I apologize if this is too nerdy for everybody. My you know the show Ahsoka had a 60% drop off from the beginning of the season to the end of the season, right? And I can tell you exactly why. My daughter watches, my wife watches all the Mandalorian with me, right? So when Ahsoka comes on, my wife is watching Ahsoka and like, who's those characters? Oh, they're from the cartoon. My wife's like, what? They're from the cartoon? Who's that? Everybody knows each other in this show. So my wife just totally dropped off. She just like, you mean to know these characters? I need to watch the cartoon Rebels? And the thing is, you should not have to be able to watch something to understand something, especially when things come from a cartoon. Even though the cartoon could be great, you shouldn't. Let me see here. They made back a third what they spent on it. Yeah, I saw the email. They just put it out on Disney Plus. I might watch it. I mean, it's just, yep, they destroy Shazam. I don't know. Kind of enjoy Shazam. Tell the truth, Thursday. I kind of enjoy Shazam. I really kind of did. I like Michael Keaton as Batman in it. If Michael Keaton wasn't in it, I wouldn't care. But I don't know. Tell the truth, Thursday. Disney is about to have a hostile takeover. Bob Iger and his worker clones are about to file Nelson Elon for that. Go. Yeah, actually, I've been seeing that in the news that Elon Musk and Disney, I don't know. It is what it is. There was a great Batman. That was a great Batman. Michael Keaton is my favorite Batman. Mr. Mom is my favorite Batman. The second favorite is The Dark Knight. Guys, God damn it. God damn it. Michael Keaton's number one. Oh, fuck. The Dark Knight. Tell the truth Thursday. Why is his name freezing on me, people? Why is his name freezing on me? Oh, I'm gonna have to look this up now. Driving me crazy. The Dark Knight actors. Christian Bell. Christian Bell. He's my second favorite. Michael Keaton is my favorite. My second favorite is Christian Bell. God, it's so hard. It's so hard because I liked how Val Kilmer looked as Batman, but those Batman movies were horrible. But I really liked how Val Kilmer looked as Batman. Val Kilmer had that face as Batman. Oh yeah, Adam West. I mean, Adam West was perfect for the TV show. I mean, yeah, he was the original Batman. He was. I usually just count the main motion pictures movies when I was alive, and all that. So, I didn't know how long the looking at all those movies going to take. So I actually pulled another site more linked to the show, and so I have this other website, and we'll go over an hour. We'll go a little bit over. You guys don't mind. And I was like, I haven't really I was like looking up stuff, and here's supposed to be like a list in a way of how to hunt ghosts. So I was curious on this web. So I was curious and all that. So let's pull this up. Let's pull this up. And guys, if you guys want to tell the truth Thursday, bring it all in. Bring it all up. Okay. So how to hunt ghosts, people. Be prepared. Well, yeah. Okay. Flashlight, batteries, plenty of batteries. Yeah, that makes sense. If you're going on a oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Rick. I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. That's awesome of you. That is awesome of you. So yeah, be prepared. That makes sense. I mean, there's nothing that's not hard. So that's a good one. Be prepared. Know where you're going to. Learn about the location that you're going. Trying to learn any kind of history that's with that location. So maybe you can ask certain questions depending on what you learn. So being prepared, yeah, that's a perfect one. Okay. Do your research. Oh, I just kind of said that. Be prepared. Do your research. Learn the area where you're going. Trying to find out what's the history there. Were there murders there? Is it built on the Indian burial ground? Native land. Learn anything you can about the place that you're going to. That'll be helpful. I mean, that's 101. So nothing wrong with that. I kind of just said that before I knew that second one's going to be there. Most paranormal takes near battlefields, forts, cemeteries, schools, and houses. So you want to check out these locations. That's where the most. Well, you know why most paranormal places are at these places, because it's really the only places that you can kind of go to, right? I mean, let's be honest. Like, I don't really need permission to go to a cemetery. Yeah, there's some cemeteries you're not allowed there at night, but it's not like you need to make an appointment to go to a cemetery. So that's why some of these places, Battlefield, Gettysburg, we had, yeah, I'm not going to go over my paranormal experience at Gettysburg, but, you could drive to the battlefield. You don't have to pay money. So, yeah, these places are, and houses. No, I mean, no, duh, Sherlock. I mean, yeah, houses. Now, houses are a different story. Whoever, depending on who owns it, you got to get permission or money or whatever it is. So so what? So never investigate alone. Never. Oh, here. Let me go back to it. Here, let's just do this. Let's just okay. Never investigate alone. Makes sense. I mean, if you got somebody to go with you, but you know what? In my opinion, if you're going on a paranormal hunt, you don't really need to go with a big group. You shouldn't want to go with a big group. Smaller the group is better because I always feel that if you go with the big group on a paranormal investigation, you're probably going to scare off the ghost. You know what I mean? So three at the most. You and a person if you want a cameraman to do something. You know, so my opinion to you guys, don't go as a huge group because that's when people start exaggerating and stories and lies get there and all that. So, all right, all right, let's go to the next one. Let's see. Always ask permission. Yeah, yeah. They say if you ask the ghost permission to be there, they'll give you better response and all that. So, and that's one that doesn't hurt, right? What does it hurt to ask permission to go into a room, permission to be there? It doesn't hurt, you know. It's another communication that you're doing there anyway. So, just ask permission. That's always been a good one. Yes, yeah, you're right. Plus, having someone with you means you have another eyewitness. Exactly. So, it's always good, two or three, about perfect. And somebody who you trust, somebody that's not gonna exaggerate. It's gonna be truthful with you. I had to quit solo camping with Bigfoot after I got a channel. My viewers kept freaking out. Really? Is that true? They were freaking out for you? So oh my god, that is so awesome. That is awesome. I love that, Duke. I love that because it really means you listen to your people. You listen to the people in the chat. I love it. I love it. Oh, that is great, Duke. You're awesome. You truly are an awesome guy. Let's go to the next one. Be safe and curious. Safety during ghost hunts is very important. If you prepare your research, yeah, I mean, yeah, first aid kit, of course, bandage, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, I would think that should be like common sense with people. I mean, anything you do in life, you want to be safe and cautious. But yeah, if you're going on a hunt, Bigfoot hunt, UFO hunt, doesn't matter. You should always have a first aid kit and all that, and have a plan on what happens if you get separated. A lot of stuff. So and there are some great newer technology stuff that are useful, like tracking systems. Like there's a thing um that works and does and where if you put a tracking device inside your camp spot and you go out in the woods, you get lost. Even if your phone loses cellular tower, it has a connection that it can make to get you back to your camp spot. So there's some good stuff that they're coming out with that are good. So that is useful. Don't forget to take plenty of pictures during the expedition and document paranormal. Yeah, I mean that's yeah, that's a good one in a lot of ways, and that's if you want to share it with the world. If you want to share it, are you hunting for yourself and all that? And pictures are good proof because sometimes you take a lot of pictures and you don't realize you even caught something until you look at it later. So that's all good stuff. Um, you say genuine question, no judgment, but do are the videos on this channel AI generated entirely, or do you write the script and have an AI voice narrate them? the voices that I have is I have the AI voice narrated, and then and then it what it does is the site that I use gives me all the photos and videos that I'm allowed to use that are not copyright. So when I put them together, they're non-copyrighted footage. So I don't have to worry about getting nailed with YouTube, with copyrights and all that. So I pay this price, and it gives me all the footage that I'm allowed to use that I could claim as my own. So I don't have to pay, like I said, I don't have to worry about getting a strike or anything like that, because it's getting harder and harder nowadays to do anything. Yes, I have now. There are a few videos that I cut in some parts from a movie or something. I have done that, but I use the site to give now the story, the story of those videos. What I do is I look at like three different stories of the same story from like three different websites. So I take the three stories and I rewrite them as one, because I try to make sure that the story I'm given is the average of what people are saying, the skeptics, the truthers, the skeptics, whatever they are. So I take multiple stories, because you could type in any one of those videos word for word. You ain't ever gonna find a story word for word. Those are all mine. Um, Eric, use the British male voice, the same videos, and use the British female voice for the feely stuff. Yeah. So, and these are just these are stories, that actual news stories. And like, again, I just take them, and like I said, I take them off three sites, rewrite them to exactly what those stories represent in different sites. So they won't be too off. So the story you hear from those videos are what's out there. And I'm not trying to force you to believe the stories or not. They're just stories for you to listen to, and you make your own decision. And then the voice is created for me. Listen, I don't have that. The voice of that guy, I forgot the actor who is that voice. He's not gonna do AI. He's not gonna do voices for me. So that's what it is. Yeah, yeah, that is exactly what it is. So, and again, you got to watch yourself nowadays. You got to watch yourself, because videos, clips, it's all that. So, it is what it is. Freaky geek. Ever since they stopped Tinkerbells into the shows, went downhill. Ever, ever since. If you want to mix it up on the weird videos, throw an Ashi. Yeah, there is an Ashi. There actually is an Ashi voice. There is an Ashi voice I can use. But I always wanted to save the Ashi voice when I find a good Australian story to use. Then I'll use that voice. So, and all that. So, yes, yes, that's the voice. That's the voice, David. David. Listen, I wish David would actually really talk for me, but I'm allowed to use it because I pay for it, and I guess he allowed that company. So again, I get to put those out uncopyrighted, and they're just something extra that I do. I don't even have to do them. I kind of enjoy doing them, so that's what it is, and all that, and all that. So let's see here. What happened to Anthony Unidentified S4? I don't know. Ask him. Ask Anthony. You want to know where he's at? Gotta ask Anthony. I can't force people to come here or not. The last time I talked to Anthony, he joined the Anthony and I S4. He joined the group UFOXPO organization. Tom Reed, and ever since he joined their organization, he I don't know. I was never invited back on his channel. Tell the truth Thursday, right? Okay, I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you the truth. I was never invited back on the channel. He went on with other hosts. Um, you know, uh, I have again. There's no bad blood. He just made a decision that he's gonna have these other people go on his channel, and I'm not part of it. Plain and simple. I wish him luck. I wish him all the luck in the world. It's if he feels that other people is better for him to get where he wants to, go do it. So go do it. So it is. Mm, what do you mean? What happened? Oh, Freaky Geek. I think he means that he's never here no more. He's never on my show, and I'm not over there. That's what Starman's talking about. Because he asked me this before. He always asks me this. Once in a while, he'll come up, he'll pop up. I don't even know who Starman Beyond is. Somebody told me Starman Beyond is Anthony. I mean, I don't know. I'm serious. Somebody told me he is Anthony. So I don't know. I don't know. Hey, listen, I got the bad blood against Anthony. He made his decision. He wants to do shows with other people. Listen, everybody's got the right to do what they want. All right. That's what they choose. So that's what it is. You know what? Not on the Anthony thing. Listen, I hope he gets everything that he wants. I do. If he wants to be number one, go get it. If whoever gets on the show is the ones to do it, so be it. I don't care. I'm not going to join no groups. I've actually been asked to join a few groups, and I don't want to join no groups. I like doing my own thing. I like just doing what I'm doing. You either like me or you don't, right? I mean, it is, right? This is so weird, and I don't understand this. You guys don't have to help me on this. The other day, somebody goes, Eric, you got to look at this video, this 9-minute video that somebody put out. This 9-minute, and guys, you guys know me. I don't put out names. I'm not giving any channel credit. Go check out this 9-minute video. So I'm like, all right, okay, what's important? So I go to this guy's channel, and let's just use an example. I don't want to give the real name of the channel of the person I'm talking to. How about Shortland Catfoot? This guy made his 9-minute video. He has like this music on, and and he's talking about this guy is falsifying videos. He's stealing pictures. He's doing all this. He's doing all that. He's false. I mean, and then when you look at his channel, I'm like, my God, this guy is doing this a lot on these people. Like that's their channel being a hit piece, and I start laughing. People, I really do. I truly start laughing because I'm like, it's one thing that if you're going after millionaires, the politicians, you're going after like rich people like Jeremy Corbell trying to use his money and Hollywood connections to be your leader in the UFO community. This person's like going after like, I don't know, our level of people in the community. And it's like, really? That's what you're doing? You're going after channels that, like, I mean, it's like you're trying to be CNN and Fox News within our community. It's literally crazy, and I was in there like, and what do you got to say, Danny? that all these people have today is trying to cause drama. And then that's the thing, Danny. That's the thing. No offense to us. No offense. You're causing drama to people that are curious about the Bigfoots, about the UFOs, about the paranormal. I mean, I'm not trying to laugh. I take this stuff serious. I love this stuff, but really, you want to make hit pieces on people in your own community? I mean, there's bigger fish to fry. Like listen, I got nothing against Tom DeLonge, but he's big band, a lot of money. Corporations made him CEO of this. I forgot what the company is. You know what I mean? So I get you went out there to dispose. Like, look, they're trying to use money to say they're the leaders. All the information you're going to get is through us. Like Jimmy Corbell, it's going through us. But I just sit there and I just laugh and you really truly trying to be a Fox News? And then it's not with this one channel. There's a lot of these channels. Guys, tell the truth Thursday, people. Tell the truth Thursday. Tell the truth Thursday. And I'm sitting here like, you're really coming after him over a Bigfoot picture? Listen, I'm being serious here. Are there people who falsify stuff out there? Yeah, you betcha they are. But you gotta believe that people are smart enough to figure that out themselves. I don't need somebody else to point something out for me if I fake something. Listen, I have said this story a lot of time before. I had a person who used to be on my channel, and I used to show some of their videos. Then it turns out their video's fake. It's fake. I was promoting it too. I even called them out on it. Like, this is fake. After I did my own investigation, people on it. But you know what? You know what the best thing I did? He's not on my channel no more. Boom, gone. That's it. This is the story. Gone. Boom. I move on. You got to trust people to make the right decision. And it's their own right. It's their own right to pick and choose who they like. Even if you think that person is nothing about fault, he's nothing about liars, cheat, doesn't matter. You as the person have to make your own damn decision on who you choose. And I get that. Listen, I know fights happen. Listen, myself, my brother, we fought. Sometimes we don't go on each other's channels. We're brothers in real life. But I gotta call this out. It's my duty. I gotta call this out. It's your duty to shut the fuck up and go create a channel that you can have fun with. I don't need somebody to point something out to me if somebody's fake or not. If I'm with somebody who's fake, sooner or later, I'm going to figure that out. And sooner or later, you people are going to figure that out. And then you make your decision and you move on. But what happens is, tell the truth Thursday, is you get a few people that start believing into these people. And what they do is they go to other channels and they start disrupting it. They start saying crap in the chat on purpose because they want to cause a reaction. I have had people who was telling me stuff on purpose because they want me to say this person's name so I can start a war. Guys, start a war? Listen, we're talking about UFOs and Bigfoot and the paranormal and sometimes the Mandela effect. Most people don't give a shit about that in the first place. That's, we talk about it because we love it. There's passion. We want to find truth. There's you're being Fox News, CNN News on these topics. Go do your thing on Trump and Biden and stuff. At the end of the day, you got to trust people that they're going to make the best decision for themselves. And remember this, and also, listen, tell the truth Thursday. And remember, all because you don't like a channel and you have a friend who does like a channel, he's in the chat. So what? You can't expect everybody to like the exact same channel as you. Even if you're having a problem with somebody, I hate to say this, but that's your problem with that person. Don't bring that stuff into other people. And never get angry at somebody all because you don't like a channel and this person does. Don't. Because you don't have the right to tell people what they should like or not. No, I'm lucky enough that I found you guys. We all love talking about this. We got great people here. We all, seriously, we all love each other. We all help each other. We love each other. We had fun with all this stuff. And I know some other people like, I don't need the drama. I don't want the drama. I just don't care about the drama. I don't care about the drama. You're a big boy. You're a big man. You're a big girl. You're a badass bitch woman. You're a badass asshole guy. Got to trust yourselves to make your own best decision. That's it. Done. They always say the truth will come out. People will find out. So you don't need to try to be the spokesperson. I am the spokesperson. I am here. I'm going to get rid of these people. They're ruining the community. It's like ruining the community. It's just so funny because we're just a small portion of little communities. We all think, when we think a UFO community, we think like we're part of this big, huge, all-in-one community. There's pockets of communities within the big community. So you're not cleaning up the whole community. It's just, I don't know. Tell the truth Thursday. Makes you feel so goddamn good. And you get to say this stuff. Get everything off your chest. It makes you feel good. And I hope you guys. This is how he's like, right, Iron Dogger? I mean, we think that let's just use Bigfoot community for a second. We all think like our Bigfoot community is the Bigfoot community. The Bigfoot community is huge. And we're just pockets of smaller communities within these communities. So you're not cleaning up nothing. It's just, I sit there and I just don't understand. I was on one show, and I get this email. How could you? How could you be on that channel? You kicked me in the gut. I kicked you in the gut for being on his channel? His channel has nothing to do with you. It's just like, are you? I'm like, are you that? I don't know. You guys know what I mean. So it's just, I don't know. I just think it's funny. Everybody cleaning up the community. I'm sorry. I'm not going to tell you guys the channel. I'm not going to give this channel any credit, but I just laugh like, somebody has to clean up the channel. Somebody has to clean up the community because you need to know the truth. Wow. So what you're really saying is we're too dumb for ourselves to figure out if somebody's faking something. We're not smart enough. So you're going to have to think for us. Doesn't that sound like a cult? Does that sound like a cult where you're telling people in the way they should think? Who gave you that power? Who gave you that? So, and all that, so. I hope I answer people's questions. I hope that I have a good time. A lot of the Thursday shows are going to be like this. Tell the Truth Thursday. Kind of like it. We talk whatever we want. And you know what, Danny? It's sad that you even have to say, I'm just going to be quiet, because we all know that people take things such a wrong way, and things get blown out of proportion, and it happens all the time. Happened with me and my brother before. It happens. I get it. Shouldn't be like that. I remember there was a time growing up when you have a problem with somebody, like if somebody has to get into a fight, if you have to, the fight was usually one-on-one. One-on-one, the two people fight, they get out of their system, and then when they're done, go have a beer, or go have a beer, you got out of the system. Nowadays, there is no more one-on-one. There's 5-on-1, 6-on-1. There's no more of that honor thing anymore. But hey, we all love each other and all that. So I'm going to try to call my brother after this show right now to see if he wants to do something tomorrow and all that, because my MRI ain't to 7 o'clock at night, so I got plenty of time tomorrow. So I'll see what I can do, because I want to do a show tomorrow, but just let me get a hold of him and all that. So, and I want to appreciate every single one of you. Dorothy, thank you so much for being here today. I love seeing you here. Danielle, I love seeing you here. Carla, especially for movies, you're one of the smartest people that I've known. You have a lot of great common sense. Danny, I haven't got your package yet. I'll look. George, you've been very cool. Every time I put out one of those kind of videos, those little story videos, you always comment on it. You always put a comment on it, and I truly, truly appreciate that. Iron Dogger, she's one of a kind. She just does her thing. She doesn't care what people say. Freaky Geek, you're awesome. Paramedic, you're awesome. I'm just trying to. I know I'm missing a lot of people. Duke from Monster Bigfoot, you're awesome. All of you I'm missing. You guys are awesome. Y'all make this possible. Y'all make this fun. So beyond that, I appreciate every single one of you. And thank you, George. Dude, you like the story, and those, like I said, I appreciate you seeing those comments. Those are just stories. They're not nothing super special, I really truly appreciate that. That's so nice of you, because you didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say that. I always say, just be real, just be yourself. That's it. Just be yourself and real. So beyond that, guys, I know I went extra long, but you guys are so awesome. Sometimes you get on these topics, you just kind of. I love Tell the Truth Thursday. We're gonna do more of this. Thursday is the day that we got to get things off our chest, because it makes us better, it makes us stronger, it makes us more. I'm serious. It makes us stronger together. It really does. Again, who cares what you like? You like what you like. Don't care what other people say. And again, if you're one of those people who do hit channels, get a new gig, people. Get a new gig. Love is better. I know that's weird to say. Like, love? Yes, love is better than hate. Love one another. Beyond that, I'll see you guys next time on the Paranormal Highway.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass. Did you see it?